Hello YouTube, welcome to LaboratoryMike.com, and today we've got a quick lesson on things you can do with the iPads. If you're at a school and you're looking for a creative way to use your iPad cart, one way to do it is to use the iPads to make movies. For the main app you're going to need for that, of course, you will need both the camera app, looks like this, along with the iMovie app up here. And we're going to talk real quick about how you record videos and send them to YouTube with your camera, along with how you do it with iMovie. Alright, so let's get started with camera. This ships with every iPad 2 and greater, and what it will do is it will show you what's there so you can see the makerspace I'm filming from right now. Once again, thanks to the Ames Makerspace. You will also see down here a little slider, so we've got camera and picture camera and video camera. So you'll send that to the video camera. Now you can see we've got this little red dot right here. That is your record button. Another button right here shows a camera and some arrows flipping around. If we push that, well, now you got me. Let's go ahead and back to our space. So we're just going to do a real simple pan up, pan down first. So see, we will touch our record button. You can see it's flashing now. Pick it up slowly. There you guys are right there, the wonderful flip video camera. Back down slowly. And we will now tap the record button. You can see it's saved now. And let me go ahead and go back real quick to show you what I just did. So you can see it opens up. So right down here we've got the way to go to the camera roll, as it's called. So now you can see I can flip back and forth between pictures. You have some test videos here. And then finally this one, and what's going to happen, let's see if it shows up on the projector. It does not, but when you tap it again, there are actually some options that will appear across the top. And these you can use for doing some editing to the video itself. Alright, so you can see some options here. You can see all the previously shot videos. Now once again we're going to click on this one, and unfortunately I cannot show it directly from the screen, but right up around in this region you'll see a picture of a box with an arrow coming out of it, and that is a button that will allow you to send your video to a number of different options, including YouTube. And so that's it for the camera. Now we're going to do our 5-finger close. Now we're going to go to iMovie. Alright. So with iMovie, you can create actually some fairly nice videos using the software. What it'll allow you to do is take multiple shots with your camera, splice them together, edit them, add voiceovers, background music, along with subtitles. So let's look first just at a simple splice. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the plus button down here. You can see new project, new trailer. I'll go ahead and tell you about the other buttons. This is the play button. This is the one I mentioned earlier when you're ready to share it to YouTube. And then finally, actually I don't know what this button does. Let's just push it and find out. Let's see, okay, so it's a download button. Anyway, so we're going to start a new project, as you can see. So this is the screen you get taken to. Up here is a configuration button. This does the title screen and background music. And then also it shows at the beginning and end of the video, so if you want to do like fading in from black, we'll go ahead and pick that one. Up here, if you ever get confused, this is a help button. This will take you back to the main screen. This is where you record video so that you can add to this video clip library over here. This is your record button so that you can add voiceovers. And finally, the play button here is when you start making a movie, you can start playing it. So let's go back to the video we had shot just a second ago. I tapped this once, and as you can see, there's a test play button, and then there's a button showing a down arrow. We're going to click that. And as you can see what it does, it drops right into your film. So just like I said before, now this play button is not blurred out like it was before.
See it's flashing down. Pick it up slowly. There you guys are right there. We want to put video camera. Back down slowly. And we will now tap.
And there you go. You now have one clip inserted into YouTube. I'm sorry, one clip inserted into your movie. Now if you double tap it, you can also get some clip settings to show up. Let's say I don't want to use this one right now, so I'm going to delete a clip. But here was a metric video I had done, and as you can see I put a whole bunch of different metric units together. Let's go ahead and look at one of those.
Unit number 1, the milligram. 1/1000th of a gram.
So this was a demo I had done to show some Hoyt students how they can make their own movies. But let's say instead of doing everything from milli to kilo, let's say I just want to do milligram, gram, and kilogram. Well, since I've already shot all of them, I can say, okay, here's my milligram intro clip. And then I'm pretty sure this is my milligram video right here. So you see milligram intro clip, there's a film with a unit, go back down here, yep.
Unit number 4.
There's my gram. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be that one. Then finally my top one here, kilogram. I know my book was the kilogram, so here we go. And now let's say I decided, oh wait, I got an intro piece I got to send back at the beginning. So you see where this red line is? If you insert a clip, it's going to insert it where that red line is. So if I wanted to insert like between these two pieces right here, I could do that. But in my case, I want to insert at the beginning. So I'm going to throw in a quick intro clip right here. Or say, welcome to the lab. And now say, okay, I want to go back and add in an ending clip. So as you can imagine, what's great about this is now you can do 4 or 5 takes, pick the one that you want, insert it in the order you like, and then once you're done with all this, it's actually then really simple to save. All you have to do is just hit this back button right here, and the whole thing is saved. If I tap the title up here, I can now give it a title of whatever kind I like. So we're going to just say MG-G KG video. And now I've got my different metric videos. I got my short version, I got my full version here. And then as you can imagine, now I can show different ones to the class depending on how much time I've got, along with being able to upload different versions to YouTube. So maybe I want to do a short version for the class because I don't have a whole lot of time. and then I can do a longer version for YouTube because then the people watching can see the whole thing. In the same way, you can get the students to do the same thing, just have them watch this video, and that will help them get started for their own project. I guess final thing to show here. Once again, hit this button down here, hit YouTube, and then you get a couple of options here. Now in my case, maybe I want to make mine public, so I'll show everybody. But if you have a class that you don't want to show all the videos your kids are making, you can just set to private. Speed it up here, do medium. And then I can just hit share. That's all I gotta do. And then I'll upload it. Alright, so that is it for using both the camera and iMovie to make movies for simple science activities. If you've got any more questions, just look into the comments section. And if you have any more questions just to ask a scientist, please go to my website, LaboratoryMike.com.